What's up, everybody? I'm David Mass, or Mr. DJ David 20, as you know me on YouTube. And this is my first vlog, so I'm excited. I'm just now getting into this vlogging thing. I thought I'd try it out and really test out how popular I can be. And I have a lot of sports stuff, as you can tell, behind me, and I'm really into sports. And certainly rocking my Ducks Rose Bowl hat. I was at the Rose Bowl, I was there. So it's pretty exciting, and I had a great experience, and I have a lot of videos I want to share with you. I just am now getting into the momentum of doing this thing. Kind of finally thought I'd get behind it and try it, and if not, if it doesn't work out, that's fine. I can always delete the videos and never try it again, but if it works, and it's going to be fine to see how much of a fan base I can gain from this. But the Rose Bowl, it was amazing. The aura of the stadium was just perfectly everything it's cracked up to be, and a lot of fans are like, how can that be? How can one stadium be so amazingly great and so like the essence of college football? And yeah, a lot of people wondered that, and I wondered it myself going in. But when you get there and you see it, it's terrific. It hits you like a ton of bricks, and I can't really explain it to the fact you just have to go and experience it yourself. And when your team's playing it, it's totally different. Like if you went and watched maybe Illinois, Michigan, or Texas, USC, and you're not a fan of either of those colleges, then that's fine and dandy. Maybe you're just a fan of college football like me. I'll watch any good college football game, like number one versus number two. I'll watch that any day of the week. But or Ohio State, Michigan in general. Just watching those games are perfect. But when the Ducks are playing it, the team I've supported since I was about maybe 9 or 10ish, so basically half my life, uh, it really gets me pumped up and really excited. And when I'm sharing it with four of my best friends in the world, like four really close friends who spent 14 hours in a car with driving down to California, it was really fun and really fun trip, and it kind of made it all worthwhile. And it really opened my eyes to how amazing sports can be, and how much bucket list I have to finish. Because of course the Rose Bowl and any bowl game was on my bucket list to begin with, and I just really enjoyed crossing that off. And I crossed going to a Pac-12 championship game on my list when I first heard of it. It went on there, and I went to the very first one, the inaugural one. And I've owned Duck season tickets, so that was always kind of on there. But I've only had them for 2 years. I'm not getting them again this year. They're probably going to go sky high again after winning the Rose Bowl. They went really high up after we lost the national championship game. So I can't imagine what they're going to be now. So I can't really afford that right now, but I'll still be vlogging about what I see on TV and how I think we're performing and how I think we have a chance to maybe go to the Natty in Miami this year. And I'm not counting my chickens. I'm not saying we're going to, because we still have a lot of tough games, including possibly USC twice, depending on how we do on November 3rd against them down in California. So that's still to come, and definitely. But if you guys want to hear more about my sports and about Blazers, Ducks, Seahawks, Mariners, and all the NBA's teams, and MLB and baseball, of course, and college football and the NFL, during those seasons, I have a sports show, and I actually host it. It's online only. It's kmhc2.org. 6 to 7. It's called The Final Score. I host with my co-host Brandon Christensen. He's a really great guy, and we really just talk about, like, because we're both Duck fans and we're both really great sports fans. I mean, I think we really connect to maybe the younger version of this. I mean, he's like almost 20. He's 26. I'm 20. I'm almost 21. So we're really young. We're not these John Canzano types who I don't think can really connect with the kids nowadays and really express how vital I think Nike is to Oregon and how these jerseys are. That's one example. I mean, I'm just bringing that up because that's one huge thing. Colin Cowherd made a great point in saying tradition doesn't matter when you're talking to 16, 17, 18-year-old kids coming out of high school. It matters if they like your jerseys or not. And those jerseys the Ducks wore at the Rose Bowl, guarantee you got a lot of kids' attention and a lot of recruits for the Ducks this year, because those jerseys and helmets. Oh my gosh, I have some videos of the helmets, and I'm sure I have some pictures as well I could include in the videos of how shiny they were and how glistening they were in the lights of the Rose Bowl. Terrific. I don't mean to banter. It's just once I get on a topic, I tend to really immerse myself in it, and it's kind of not good for YouTube timing. But I'm gonna really try to focus here. But the Rose Bowl again, 14-hour trip down, 14-hour trip up, and it's worth it, guys. I promise you. Like, you will not be disappointed. There are so many things to do as well. Like, we went to the Blazer Clipper game at Staples. So I've been to Staples on my first game outside the Rose Garden. This was my first game outside Austin Stadium. So that's always exciting to see other venues. And of course, 90,000 people compared to 60,000. Sure, it was a lot of Wisconsin Duck fan dicks, but still, it was really incredible, and the Duck fans were amazing. The guys I sat next to were really nice. Not the Badger fans so much. I did get stuck with a couple Badger fans, and they weren't the bestest fans I ran into. Sitting next to fans at Austin Stadium, I have not run into any bad people at all. Uh, there were some UCLA fans for the Pac-12 championship game, and they were really nice. They were really cordial. They knew what was going to happen, and they were accepting of it. And then also Nevada one year, I had season tickets. I went to the Nevada game, and they were really nice as well. So this was my first bad experience with opposing fans, and I have a video proving just how maybe rude he can be, because this guy was pretty. And I'll explain it in the video. But anyway, yeah, this is something I'm gonna try to get going. My vlog about every week. I'm gonna maybe after my show I'll come on here and tell what we talked about, and I'll put a link to the website in my description in this video, so you can see that and really just get to know me and get to know my sport. And if you guys want to private message me, go right ahead. Tell me what you think of the entire vlog and what I need to maybe do better, what you want me to talk about. Give me ideas. Send me comments. And what's your opinion on this? I'm totally down. I'm a sports reporter basically. I've interviewed ducks. I can apply for press passes since I work at a radio station. So if I do ever get a press pass, I'll totally make a video. And if you guys have a question and I think it's valid and it's a great question, I'll ask it and I'll bring it back to the vlog and I'll totally do that for you guys. I'm just really trying to expand my media here and see what fans want to hear and want to talk about, because we honestly don't know. I mean, we know what we want to talk about. Like, the Ducks are facing recruiting violations, and that's going to be interesting to see what the NCAA hands down. And sure, we're going to talk about that on the show, and I'm going to talk about that on my vlog once it comes out, what the punishments are going to be. I don't think they're going to be that stiff as USC. I certainly don't think we're going to have a bowl ban. I think we're going to lose some scholarships, and I think we're going to lose some practice time and whatnot, but I don't think we're going to miss a bowl because of these violations. I don't think they're that serious unless the redacted version of these violations aren't showing something. But from what I've read, it's not that bad. So anyway, like I said, if you guys like the vlog and really am enjoying what I'm putting down, subscribe. There will definitely be more videos. I'm going to keep this going every week, or maybe even more than once a week, so look out for that. But yeah, this is me signing off for my first vlog. Hope you enjoy it, and definitely subscribe, comment, rate. I'll appreciate anything, and private message me if you want to talk sports anytime, like NBA TNT. We totally can text during that, or the dunk contest next year for the All-Star game. Me and my buddies totally just texted about how great that Evans dunk was. Holy smokes, amazing dunk. But yeah, we can just totally be sports buddies, and maybe we can hang out, go to some Buffalo Wild Wings for the Duck games, and just totally hang out. But yeah, hit me up on private message or right here on the comments box. I'm totally down. See you later, guys. Enjoy.